sweater. All right. Hello, my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumidesaluvold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you're so very welcome indeed. Last weekend, I did a live. We were talking about Cardi B, the evolution of Cardi B, and we're talking about her album, divorce, fourth pregnancy, and being live, we got a lot of feedback, and some of our Fumi Nation viewers felt that it was inappropriate in a sense because she was pregnant and yet not divorced from Two-Face. No, not Two-Face. What am I talking about? Offset. From Offset. So Offset, from Offset. And I had said that I have seen this kind of situation before where it really does get ugly between partners. When you're in love, heart, and then when you're trying to separate, it becomes really gut-wrenching. We know a lot of couples that have gone through this. And I said I'm sure that she had wanted to have a quick divorce, but I'm sure maybe Offset is holding her back. We had also invited Cardi to come on the show. Cardi, come on the show if you can. Okay? Needless to say, Cardi came out with this today. Cardi B reveals via her recent Twitter space that she is yet to officially divorce Offset because he wants to turn her into his personal ATM and retirement plan. I'm still tied to that marriage on contract because this man wants me to pay all his taxes, give him millions of dollars, and one of my properties. Nah, I have to fight for that. That's what I'm fighting for. I can't stop living my life because someone wants to keep me hostage.
The only reason why I'm still married is because somebody wants me to pay for the taxes. Y'all want another tea? The only way I could get out of my marriage if I pay for somebody else's taxes, even though I pay for my own, and give them one of my properties. I'm fighting for that. I'm a fight for that. This is not no love. And like I said, I'm not gonna stop living my life because on a contract, I'm practically still married because somebody want to hold me hostage if I don't give them millions of dollars to get out of it. So that's what I'm going through in life. However, I'm not gonna live my life. Y'all want me to remarry and stuff to have another baby and stuff like that? I'm doing things how what makes me happy.
Women out here in these streets, I am saying to you, try and have some kind of prenup, because this is what you run into. I said it and I had that suspicion, and he's doing it what? Out of spite. Cardi B had gone on to say that, the divorce right now, trying to, parent amicably, it's never about the kids, because he wants to spite you, because he wants to control you, because he wants to seek some sort of revenge. Now, I don't think that Cardi B is all the way 100% innocent. Absolutely not. And as far as I am concerned, her having a baby with Stefan, of which I feel was not all the way planned, she's going to find herself in another situation again because she runs on emotion. And Cardi, that's just not healthy. It's not healthy. Why? Because that's why you're running into these kind of problems. Offset and Stefan are the same people as far as I am concerned. I'm thinking of, painting this zip black because I don't like the way it pops out. Needless to say, as I was saying, they have multiple children from multiple women.
Barbara, this is Shirley. Yeah, baby. Yeah, yeah, that's your baby daddy, bitch. That's my baby daddy too, girl. Well, what now? I don't fucking know. We'll figure it out, bitch.
That's not somebody you want to be with. And I know he might make you feel good, and I really am truly wishing you the best. But this is your fourth pregnancy. You're a woman, you're in your 30s now. You still got to figure out a bunch of stuff. But Stefan has 2 other women who have recently given birth to babies. So it's a hot mess. It's a hot mess. And I saw some chart the other day where you have multiple celebrities, Cardi B included, Stefan, Future, Ciara, all of their children are cousins, or all of their children are related. Think of the children. And that goes for you, Cardi. Not only can you look after them, look after their emotional, mental state and stance. Because as they get older, they're going to see and they're going to live through all of this because of the decisions you made. And it won't be that we were taken care of and we had food at the table and we had clothes on our back and we had a roof over our heads. But the mental and emotional is also extremely important. Their welfare, their emotional welfare, their mental welfare, their psychosis, you are responsible for that. So you have to understand, jumping from one hot pan to the fire is no joke, because who suffers? And when we do get older and we slow down a little bit more, then we begin to realize perhaps we shouldn't have done that. And you do, I promise you, you will look back on your younger selves and you won't recognize your younger selves. How could I have done that? I am so sorry, culture. I'm so sorry that you have this cousin in your life. I didn't think of it all the way. Or that came before me. Or that came after me. But it came because you got yourself in it also by making wrong and irrational emotional decisions. That's how you were with Offset. Offset, as far as I'm concerned, he can set off somewhere else. And he's being mean and saying all these derogatory things that I am reading. And you look and say, that's the man. That's the man that you were with. That's the man that you made children with. Ladies, I'm also referencing this to all of you out there. Be very careful with the man you give your body to. Be very careful with the man you sleep with. Be very careful with the man you decide to date. Be very careful. And know him. Ask him. Find out where he's from. Who he people. Start there. That's all I've got to say on the matter, my darlings. I've got other fish to fry. And before I go, I have two announcements. I've been talking about it all week, and I will be until the days of the event. I am an awardee. The second award, second year running. I'm very humbled. I'm very grateful in fashion and entertainment. And the event is being held by none other than the Afro-European Gala Awards. It is going to commence on the 4th of October. I cannot wait to see all of you there. I have a fabulous dress. And then Fumski, I will be hosting the African Fashion Awards on the 25th of October. And I cannot wait to see you there. It's going to be what? It's going to be fabulous. The fashion, my darlings, you don't even know. We're going to live and love. All right, my darlings, I will see you what? I'll see you sooner than later. All of my love. Mwah. Oh my God, I am so excited. I am so excited, my darlings. We have officially launched the FDV website, and we have what? We've got products, we've got merch, we've got t-shirts, we've got tote bags. I am so excited. A lot of you said, Fumi, when are the t-shirts coming? And I want to tell you that I am terribly humbled. I had launched this exclusively at the meet and greet, and for the life of me, I did not know that we would sell out. I had no idea. So I had to put the money back into the business so that I could get some more t-shirts and tote bags for you. And I want to say what a journey this has been. The two t-shirts that I have, and I'm wearing one now with the v-neck, and I measured it so that it comes right down. Whether you're big busted, whether you're small busted, it will come right down to the center without opening with the bust. And darlings, I have what is delayed is not denied, because everything started much later in my life. I got married at 40. I had Adrian at 48. I started YouTube at 45. I started my business at 55. life. And so I want you guys to know that what is delayed is absolutely what is not denied. And so I made these for you in white as well as in black. It is tagless because I react to tags. We have t-shirts where you have no tags, and these go all the way from an extra large to an extra small. Some of you will be wondering, Fumi, what size are you wearing? I am wearing an extra small. We also have it in black for you, so let me show you. What is delayed is not denied. There you go. So whatever your preference, if you like white, if you like black, go right ahead. I love both. It is absolutely fabulous. Everybody, anybody can wear this, and just look at how it goes all the way down. I love it. So it covers your bottom for those of you that are conscious. You can also tuck it in halfway as well, make it loose, loungy with your jeans, and then you can roll it up. You can style it any which way that you like. I love it because you can also layer it underneath your suits because it's getting colder now, and the quality is absolutely what? Absolutely fabulous. And for my ladies that are double X, you can get the extra large because it is that big. You're going to love them. Super soft. Put them in the wash. They don't shrink. They don't shift. They don't shed. I put a lot of work into this because it was really personal. And I wanted again to send a message that what is delayed is never denied. And that means that you're only prepping yourself for greatness. It will come to you with such greatness. The next t-shirt that I made was eating my salads and minding my business. I loved it. And that's how I got here in essence. I ate my salads. I began to really have a healthier lifestyle. A healthier lifestyle, not only physically, but emotionally and mentally. Meaning that what no longer served me, I no longer wanted. I think that I just thought I can just bash myself around. I can abuse myself. I can ill-treat myself. You don't say beautiful things to yourself. But I would say to everybody else, oh girl, you're fabulous, gorgeous, this, that. I never said it to myself. And I began to realize that, Fumi, you know what? In the eating your salads is a representation of really taking a healthier stance to all of you, to everything of you. And salads are healthy, but you have the mental, you have the emotional. So I started speaking positively to myself. It was amazing. It really was amazing. I got more confident and I really began to love myself. And in part was when I started to say, Fumi, wear your natural hair. You are beautiful. You say it to others, you don't say it to yourself. And when I started to say it to myself, I began to have more confidence. I also realized that, Fumi, you don't have to be in any negative spaces, negative anywhere, because what? I am healthier. Hence the eating my salads. The minding my business was amazing, because the more I minded my business, the more time I had to be productive with my life. Isn't that a trip? Oh my God. That is the real meaning of this. Mind my business. So I really wasn't into the gossip. I really wasn't into unproductive conversation. I sat at a table and every girl, lady, woman, female at that table was a CEO. When I tell you, we talked about production, we talked about fulfillment centers, we talked about where you can get better fabrics from Prague, from Portugal, from Bangladesh, from this, from that. I was rejuvenated. And I realized that, Fumi, when you stay away from stuff that does not serve you and is not productive to you, you truly mind your business. And I became a better mom. I became a better wife. I spent more time with the family. I enjoyed Adrian right across the board. That is a representation, because you are weeding out what no longer serves you mentally, emotionally, physically. eating my salads and minding my business. They also come in an extra small, and it goes all the way to an extra large, and it's a bigger, loungier size. That's another thing, because I have been different sizes on this channel. Bigger busted, smaller busted. I've been curvy. I've been a limousine girl, and I loved every stage of me. I did. I really did. And that was why I said I'm going to make it a loose fit. Why? Because if you're a curvy girl, it will suit you. If you're a slimmer girl, it will suit you. If you're an athletic girl, it will suit you. It's no longer what you look like. Truly, it's how you feel. And my limousine girls and my curvy girls, do you know, at that stage was one of my happiest times of my life, because it was when I gave birth to Adrian. This body created life when I was told so many times that it couldn't. And that was how I really realized, it became so clear to me that, woman, you're amazing. Men can wear it too, my darling boys. I will come out with a crew neck, but I thought, let me come out with a V-neck so that you can put all of your jewelry. That's another thing. You can put all of your jewelry, you can put all of your necklaces. It's just enough for it to show. It is just enough. When I tell you, this took so long, and it's plain in front, and you got the message in the back. You see, when you're walking away, clicking in your heels, that's the message. I lived for it. So those are the t-shirts, my darlings. If they sell out, don't panic. Don't panic. I will order some more, okay? And then we have what? We have our tote bag. We have our tote bag with the thicker straps that you can carry with you, and you can take this to the gym. It's a sports bag. You can take it to the gym. You can take it to the supermarket. You can take it to work. It's got the logos on both ends. And I'm going to show you something also. You have a magnetic clip, so you can clip it in. It will hold in together. Also, when you pull it apart, you will have the label also in the bag, and then you've got a big purse right here to put all of your keys. But guess what? Multi-purpose, my darling. You can also fold this bag. So I'm going to show you as is. You just turn it in like so on both sides. There you go. You fold it. Guess what? You fold it into the opening pochette. And there you go. There you go. So you can have this as an extra shopping bag. You can have this as an extra bag when you're going anywhere, even on the airport when you're traveling. It's so handy. So handy. It's a canvas bag. It is absolutely washable. It does not change. And we have it in pink. We have it in orange. We have it in sky blue, of which I live and love. Yes. And then we also have it in ice cream. Ice cream, because I love ice cream, and I also love yogurt. So baby girl, you are looking absolutely cute. I hope you enjoy these, my darlings. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for riding with me. This is just the beginning, because the bras are coming, the slips are coming, the panties are coming, the makeup, the skincare, the Afro hair care kit is coming. It's all coming, my darling. This is a black-owned brand, and I am self-funded. My financier is my wonderful husband. Thank you. Thank you, Ula. Thank you for the unconditional love and support. I could never do any of this without him. You're so generous. And God bless you. And God bless you too, my beautiful Fumi Nation. And I am so excited. The link is below. And I will be sharing how to wear the t-shirts, different styles, different suits for you. Thank you so very much. God bless. Bye-bye. Yay! We have launched. We have launched. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm just so excited. I am so excited. I am what? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.